Alright, I apologize ahead of time, so this is going to be pretty long because it's just going to be a complete walkthrough on how to set up Horde. Basically a complete rework of an auto-smurf, but from the absolute very beginning. So if you've never even used kolbot, here you guys go. First, if you guys want to use this link, it'll never expire. You can join D2GM where the script is publicized, or you can just visit the GitHub itself. Visit the registration channel, click any of the icons to register. Make sure you click something pertaining to a realm so you can actually get access to it. It's in the bots and scripting channel at the towards the very bottom. Just go to Horde General. You can click the pinned message. Yikes, that's disgusting. Okay, well, apparently Microsoft Edge is the default on this. Yeah, that's disgusting. Alrighty. So if you guys have never used kolbot before, you will definitely need to go Google it. Use the Blizz Hackers one, not the Colton. You will have to install this dependency and this dependency. Okay, well that's great. That's no longer available. Figures just my luck. Do. Visual C++, retrieval 86. Okay, well, if this link still doesn't work, then you can just Google it and this should work. Anyways, you need to install those. Obviously, you need to have Diablo 2 installed or a folder of a previous installation copied over. So this is what it looks like. Your typical kolbot navigation to the config folder. This is where your characters are. And if any of your characters ever look like this, any of your files ever look like this, and it makes you want to throw up, you can always, I never use Notepad++, you can open with another app. More apps, if your app that you use is not shown, you can click this. Also, you don't have, well, if you want to always open a .js file. Yikes, what the fuck. I always open with Sublime Text. That's my personal preference. Okay, so this is what it looks like. The typical config file. If I remember correctly, you don't need to set anything in here. Let me just double check that real quick. Public mode 0. Yep. Okay. So I don't think there's anything you need to configure in this aside from the team it's in. So we'll just leave it as team A. Also in Horde, the files are based on profile names of the kolbot manager rather than your character names. So, what do we want to do? Cold. Fire. Two, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll just do a send. Okay, so team A is what they all should be in. Then you go to the Horde file. Settings, teams. Just copy and paste this, rename this as team A. This is going to be the profile name, your account name, your role. You're always going to need one teleport source and one BO barb. The rest of them will just be the follower role. And you should look at the gear priorities and choose that based on how they appear. So teleport source 1, anything else following that immediately needs gear, like paladins, 2. Otherwise, give it to another source, and then, you give the barb everything that sucks. So, like I said, profile names, cold, fire, sin, BO, concentration, fuck druids, even though they're decent. Salvation, conviction, cleansing, testing 1, oh yeah, we're not doing that west because that connection is garbage currently. Apologies for all of the character creation sounds. Horde test, how original. Okay, yeah, that's good. Come on. Alright, I'm very sorry for your ears right now. Well, here, let's try this. Hopefully that'll the thing quicker. Put a Horde. Oh, running out of space now. Okay. Paladins. Yep, that's good. Good. Yep, okay. So that's the basic setup. You do need to have the accounts created and at least one character on the account created currently. So this is where you set up, progression stuff. So after they get, after the lowest character in the team is at least 42, they will go to Nightmare. Otherwise, they will stay in Normal. Pretty self-explanatory. Ladder, Hardcore, etc. Settings, Classic as well via the expansion. Sequences utilizes this script. I recommend just running the M Team Builder one. Gear sharing does slow down the runs a bit, but it also obviously optimizes it because your characters share the gear that they find, so corresponds with their own individual pickets. The minimum game time is something you absolutely need to set. If you only have one IP, I would suggest making this pretty damn long. Like, pretty damn long. Don't have my key apparently. $1,600. Quit list true. Yeah. Also, I'll show you how to do the automated stuff right now. But if you don't want to do automated and perhaps want to use this for like reset day, you can use manual play true, and it's basically if you're using the other 7 characters with the follower script, except they will use their picket, their auto config, all of that without you having to actually configure it. It's all just from the stuff that you have it set up to via the Horde files. So this is pretty much as far as your typical person will have to configure this, unless you're hardcore, in which good luck. Yeah, that should be good, to be quite honest. I think from here we just need to go ahead and copy over. Oh wait, I think I copied it over. Replace the file, yes please. Properties, compatibility, on as administrator. Okay. Cold. That is the game. Horde. 1, yada, East K. Testing 1. What was it? Horde test? Hopefully. Clone that a couple times. I already did that. Whatever. Send. Once more, concentration. Okay, so the one thing I don't think this has is a cleansing paladin configuration. So we'll just go ahead and make that. Navigate the kolbot libs horde. Builds. Templates is where you want to go. Skills. Paladin. Hammer concentration. Yeah, okay, I did think so. It's got stuff for this, but not cleansing. Oh, I believe cleansing is, I have no clue, 109. Actually, where's prayer? 99. Max prayer. Yep, that should be good. Because if you guys don't know, prayer healing, it gets added to cleansing. Cleansing is literally just there to reduce curse duration and poison. Hammer cleansing. What did we say it was? 109. Templates, stats. That's fine. Builds, paladin. Let's look and see what this looks like. Yeah, okay. Hammer salvation, cleansing instead. Hammer cleansing. Cleansing. You can just use the salvation picket. There's nothing to worry about with that. That's fine. You don't have to. I mean, you can make your own picket based on it, but you don't have to. Libs, config, build, hammer salvation, hammer cleansing. What did we say it was? 109. Salvation. 09. 109. 125. 109. That is literally all you have to do. Config, bada bing, bada boom. Oh, also double check the Horde team file to see that you actually set it to use that. Oh, good thing I saw this. Hammer conviction. Hammer salvation. Concentration. Hammer cleansing. Yeah, this two, fire, cold. Okay. So that should literally be all there is to it. Let's save that, reopen it. Okay, yeah, fingers crossed. Okay, those are all in use. Oh, never mind. I'm not the brightest. You want to see them? Hot site. Release key, save, start all. Okay, that doesn't look too promising. Oh yeah, yikes. I don't know what happened with those first ones, but man, what the hell? Yeah, I'll view that exceptions file. Jeez. D2 Horde. Yeah, what the hell, dude? Okay. Oh, you know what it is? It might be that this user doesn't have admin rights. Let's look at that. This PC. Oh, actually, you know what? What the hell, my mouse? Can you work a little bit, please? Let's use a different one instead. Is this one blank? This one might be the black MPQ. Alright, let's just use this one then. Apologies. It might be the whole, I really have no clue. Just stalling. I promise I've done this before. Oh. Is that what I did? No, that's not what I did. Yeah, what the hell is up with my mouse? Move, please. Or whoever's remoting into my PC to steal all my shit, stop. Okay. Let's try it one at a time. Oh, you know what? I guess I should have just done this first. Hey! Mucho mejor. Yeah, so it is going to be the black MPQ though. Okay, so I changed all of their starting EXEs back to something that will actually show you a client. All right, there we go. Is it working? Looks like it is. Hot diddly damn. Yeah, so they do stagger join a little bit. Just better performance. Especially if you're running them all on one IP. And that just sends the game info to one of the channel bots that we use to collect data for anti-sales, stuff like that. Anti-sales IP logging to see when certain IPs rotate. Yeah, and that's that. That's how you set up Horde. Very base level. It is straightforward, and if you run into issues, you could just ask in the Horde support channel shown here, or you can post a kolbot scripting. Yeah. Any other questions, don't hesitate to ask.